Just coming up here. This guy's absolutely hilarious. Multiple main event winner. Put your hands together right now for Robbie Goodwin! Robbie, good to see you.
Hey, what's up, Steven?
How was your New Year, man?
It was good. I laughed because what Dan said is also what a lot of my transgender friends say. You know, one day I just had a dream I had pink hair.
Hell yeah, you got that life-affirming hair dye. I guess, so that's good shit. What are you expecting tonight from tonight's battles?
Guys, I think this might just be yet another Dan Wicks fiasco.
I think I've heard that before. I'm excited for that.
Ryan's a gay man who loves listening to Taylor Swift, Miley, and Lana Del Rey. He's been to Fire Island and loves iced coffee and spicy margarita. It's like, we get it, faggot. Okay? It's like you're like medically gay. We get it.
I'm just so happy you're here and safe tonight, Chase. Chase's voice is so annoying that even Hamas didn't want to hold him hostage.
And we got one for Chase. Robbie, what do you think?
This was awesome. I love two guys you wouldn't know are gay until they start talking. You know what I mean? Like, oh my god, I thought you guys were going to go up there and talk about Modest Mouse. And then I was like, oh, this is more of a Lana Del Rey duo up here. That's funny. You guys look like you would storm the Capitol to steal candles. You know? Yeah, it's funny. You guys both. It's funny because the slightly gayer sounding guy was a little funnier. So is there a coordination? You know, the sassier, the meaner, the funnier. I think that's what it is. So I'm gonna have to give it to you.
All right. So that's two for Chase, Bill Schaefer, and Chloe Kuno.
People think age gaps are problematic, but it's not his fault. All the women his age have already divorced him.
For Halloween this year, Chloe was the Terminator. Not because she's a badass, but because all her lovers wish they could slowly lower her into a vat of ass.
It was fire, you goof. Alright. I'm so glad you made that reference. Bill's so old. When he started improv, Yes and was called Verily Henceforth.
Oh boy, Chloe is so white and pale that when she gets ghosted, it feels like cultural appropriation.
I don't think they both look like divorcees. I think she looks like a divorcee, and that's the rebound boyfriend, you know? Where she's like, what do you think about that, Stan? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, this looks like a local reporter interviewing an NBA player, you know? So what was your mentality going into the fourth, you know? You guys look like a graphic designer and his boss who doesn't know much, but is like, Christmas wasn't long enough, huh? But seriously, we're gonna need that by Friday. Yeah, this was fun, man. This was great. I don't know, this was like delightful. That felt like you guys should start a podcast and never roast battle again. No, I'm kidding, that was great. I'm gonna give it to you.
For Manny Cruz and Tom Farrell.
So, Tom looks like if Shrek were Republican. So, what I'm trying to say is this motherfucker spent his whole summer yelling at buses that brought migrants here, like, get out of my swamp!
Damn right. Manny comes from a single family mom situation. He doesn't have that. Yeah, single parent. That shit. And he doesn't have that strong male Latino influence in his life, you know? And which gang to join, MS-13, 14, 15, razor blade, switchblade. But you know, she was a strong woman. Can take on 2, 3, 4 men at a time. But she's an expert gangbanger. It's a little wordy.
Okay, there's a good fight between the two kinds of Breaking Bad characters. Oh, man. This looked like Big T roasting the DoorDash guy he knows by name. It's funny you did all racist jokes, because if even the most racist boss, if they interviewed both of you, they're like, yeah, of course, Manny, every single time. You know? But I love Big T so damn much, you know? Every time it feels like a little boy in a Make-A-Wish. all grown up. My favorite part was you're like, that was a little bit wordy, I get it. Which it was, and it was very funny you selected a wordy joke. But Big T, your strength is not your writing. I'm going to say that right now. I love the enthusiasm. It was great. I have to give it to Manny, I think, overall.
Nick looks like Cindy Lou Who's older brother that tried to touch her. Also, I don't think the Grinch stole Christmas. I think the Grinch stole your deodorant.
Clap it up for these two battlers. Fight. In the middle of the night here. Who ain't we come to first? Robbie, I don't think we come to you first yet. Robbie, what do you think of this battle?
Oh, so much sexual tension. Oh my god. Why don't you guys just kiss already? No, this is fun. This looks like a fight broke out at a Mitski concert. You know what I mean? Oh man. It's between the two of you, Nick looks like the one who would be fluent in Japanese, you know? Oh boy. Alright. But I do like that you're so pick me, your name is Sesh, you know what I mean? Yeah. I thought that was a fun battle. I'm gonna give it to Sesh because I don't like that how you disparage the great city of San Francisco. Go Niners, go Dubs.
Hey, now we're about halfway through. You got energy for some more battles, don't you, crowd? Yeah, keep those hands clapping right now for Brittany the Denver and Brooks. Hello. Oh yeah, short kings, let's go. Who wants to go first?
Brooks, well.
All right, it's on Brooks. Everybody, clap it up for him. Let's go.
Thank you, everybody. So I'll get this out of the way. Brittany did used to be a stripper. You can't find any photos of her online, okay? The last time those were published, the Mexican government thought they found aliens. Turns out it was one of theirs.
Brooks, you look like you would try to pay a stripper in chocolate gold coins. I'm so happy to finally be roasting someone with the same nostril and cup size as me. Brooks loves to talk about city planning and history. He also told me he grew out of autism. Brooks, you ride the subway in a booster seat. You haven't grown out of shape, bite-sized beta bitch.
Okay. Spicy words from Disney's The Little Mer Housemaid.
Oh man, this was fun. This looks like a guy meeting his favorite porn star, you know? Oh my god. This looks like a Disney star and her creepy agent, you know? You're gonna have to show feet if you wanna get... make it in this town. You know, yeah, and by the end, there was a little the energy of the Oompa Loompa coming out versus one of the spoiled kids in Wonka's factory, you know? Oompa Loompa Doopa Dee Doo, I've got a racist joke for you. Yeah, but I guess my whole time I was like, which part tickles when you get a blowjob? And I like... Okay, so you're gay. It was also funny, we were backstage talking, just being like, oh yeah, talking about roast, because I roast battle a lot too, and I was like, you know what's funny, because you guys said you didn't know each other, I was like, it's funny when you go up there and you think you're friends, and you go up there and one person, they're like, oh whoa, you fucking hate me. And that seems like the energy you brought tonight. You guys seem like you fucking hated each other the whole time, and I like that, even though I said I didn't backstage, so I'm gonna give it to you. I forget your name, sorry.
We only got 3 fights left. Keep those hands clapping right now for Mitchell Limpet and Jack Norris! Alright, boys. Who wants to go first?
I think I'm gonna take it.
Alright, it's on Jack. Clap your hands right now, everybody. First, let's go!
I'm really glad one of the many metrosexual bushwick men I confuse for Mitchell on a daily basis could be here tonight. Mitchell looks like someone picked all the default settings on a video game character creator, but then the hair didn't finish loading.
Thank you, cracked out Brad Pitt. Jack finally upgraded his phone to have more storage, so now he can record his shitty sets himself.
Alright, we got 2 for Mitchell. Robbie Goodwin.
Man, that was great. Finally, some straight white guys, am I right, everybody? That's what I'm talking about. This is great. Honestly, though, it was very nice to let Steven and Rob's autistic little brothers get up there. It was very nice. Yeah, that was good. You guys are both good. You guys both seem like you're good at confusing women into thinking you're hot, even though... this looked like a hippie fighting with a stepdad. It was perfectly nice, but he's still like, I'm gonna listen to Fish, Dad. Yeah, man, that was great. You guys are both really funny, but I have to give the edge to you as well.
Your next fight is a real treat. This is brother versus sister. This is personal. This is family. This is Thanksgiving Live. Put your hands together for Heidi Cranberry and Perry Cranberry.
Thank you.
Who wants to go first?
I presume I will.
All right, it's on Perry. Everybody clap it up for him right now.
Before I say this next thing, Perry, I just want you to know that I love your kids so he has 3 kids, and I love your kids so much less than you do. You couldn't possibly love them more than I do. Yeah, that's a joke, but sometimes I do wish that one of Perry's quadroon children will get cancer and go through chemo and go bald so that Perry will give up his own losing battle with his guy. It hurts.
Last joke.
Okay, all right. Sorry.
You're doing good.
Last joke being very good. Okay, so I gave Heidi 1 niece, 2 nephews. I'm surprised with all the whoring that she's done. I only have 1 ghost nephew, who I like to call Cletus the D&C fetus. Give it up for Perry Coon Granberry. Sorry, Perry Quinn Granberry. Perry thinks that the Black Power Fist is way too aggressive, so instead he likes to do the African American compliance handshake.
Hey, clap it up for the players! That was incredible. I forgot to mention this is the first fight ever. This is a fucking champion. This is David and Goliath right here. I'm also the family member, so it's okay to say the N-word. All right. Jack, we're donating to this guy next time. All right? Jack, there you go. Yeah, we got you, man. I got you. All right, Dan Wicks, what did you think of this fight?
Incredible job, guys. Seriously. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm glad to see your sibling rivalry in action. It looks like the last time I was in action, it was you guys were competing for a position on Model UN. Yeah, I can tell it's your first fight, Perry, because you don't need to take off your hat to make her joke hit. What are you talking about? I got an afro under here. But other than that, I was so distracted. Your last joke, I saw it did great, but I was so distracted by you being described as all the whoring you did. It felt like, and that combined with the voice it came from, it felt like you were called a whore by Ned Flanders. But yeah, you guys are awesome. Heidi, we know Heidi won, but Perry, great job, man. Really, you had so much fun watching both of you.
I think it's more because Dan got a little excited when you were like, she's a whore. Dan was like, really? So you're telling me there's a chance? No, that was, that was honestly like adorable. Like it warmed my heart the whole time. I really liked that. That was cute. It's really nice to see the Cosby kids all grown up. You know what I mean? That was really fun. You know, at first when you came out, I just saw your side. I was like, ooh, cool hat, a black guy. And you're like, I go first, I presume. And you're just like, oh, it's one of those white black guys. Okay, all right, I see what's going on. But then you close, you're like, she's not clean as the fetus. And I'm like, oh shit, all right, he's black again. That was great. And you were both really good. You obviously have more experience. I think you should start an ESPN show with the Green Blazer girl, because you also seem like someone who talks about on SportsCenter. What do we think about, then you can fill in the blank. I'm gonna give it to you, but I really liked your effort, and you were very likable the whole time, so I really appreciate that.
Best fight for last. I am so excited for this battle. These are two of the best battlers in the city. Are you guys ready for your final battle this evening? Get a little louder for me. Get a little louder for me. Get a little louder for me. For Lucas Arnold and Sarah Barnett. Who would like to go first?
I can go.
All right, it's on Sarah. Put your hands together. Last joke.
Lucas is biracial. Yeah, his mom's a whore and his dad's dead. I'm gonna leave it there.
Here's the message Sarah sent me on Hinge last year.
Did I match?
What?
No, did I?
Hello. Big fan of your TikTok. From one comedian to another. Nice to meet you. Great opener, bro. I'm soaking wet. Sarah's dating life is a lot like a soccer field in the rain. No match today.
Oh my God! That was incredible. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little bit on my brother-sister fight. Hard to follow. Clap it up for these two. That was fucking amazing. One for Lucas. Probably good.
Oh man, that was wild. That was great. Give it up one more time for these guys. That was fucking great. Not a dull moment. This was fun. This was like Taylor Swift versus the guys she used to date, you know? Oh man, you guys both look like you pretend to be bisexual, but in the opposite directions, you know? Oh man, the worst mom at the PTA meeting with her gay son. That's what this looks like. Yeah, I mean, it was really close, and then Lucas kind of hit a home run at the very end there, which, by the way, that's the gayest pussy brag of all time I've ever seen. She was like, did I do that? And then you started doing like a little dance, like, let me tell you something, sweetheart. A 5, 6, 7, 8, you know? Man, I cannot believe you're straight to this day, but so he has the receipts. I'm gonna give it to Lucas but it was very close. You guys should both be very proud of yourselves.
Shit, a nigga by the gate. Yeah, I wish I'm great. Shit, I won't shut up on mistake. Niggas I know when it's late. Just keep my block and make it. Yo, Fabi, you really got to tell. That's some bullshit.